They are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Sharks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is from the slot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Picked up along the wall by Orlov. Puck picked up by Smith. Moves it to Celebrini. And he serves it across to Kurashev. San Diego's looking to break out of their own end. The Sharks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Turned aside with the glove. Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? They don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, they duked it out.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Granlund's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And now it's Tagudas. Feeds the puck to McTavish. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. Here they come on the attack. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Up along the wing. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Big save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. And he feeds it down to Minchikov. San Diego's playing it through center. Quick shot! Hot save! You gotta be better than that! Here's a chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there! San Jose's on the attack. Here's a shot! And that's blocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Minchikov. Works it across to Vetrano. Here's a chance! And that's turned aside by Askarov.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Here's a short pass to Dickinson. Drives to the paint. Grabbed along the board by Paling. Kreider's got it across the line. Shot! Askarov's going to hang on for a whistle.
Earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this, don't like seeing that at all. Sends the pass over. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. That goes off a twig. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Made the stop on the play. Cuts into the paint. Gets a glove on it to make the save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. Carlson's won it in their own end. From the left side, takes the pass. Handles the puck. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Askarov.
Askarov's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. San Diego's got it near the point. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a blast! And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Sends it into the offensive zone. San Diego's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck across to Terry. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck over to Ostapchuk. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Here in the late goings of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Lindbergh's won a big draw on their own end. Puck moved over to Ferraro. Quick pass across to Graf. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Gets a stick on it. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Gray heads up play in the defensive zone. The Sharks take it along the wall. Moves with the puck in the corner. Hits in! He scores!
That's just a heads-up shot. He saw the 5-hole open, and the quick delivery of the puck beats the goaltender clean.
San Jose's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
The Sharks slide it through center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. San Diego's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Granlund's won it off the faceoff. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Through center along the wing. Here's a chance. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Puts it on net, and he was ready for that save. And he takes a shot. Oh, it stops him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Denies him. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
Paling's won the faceoff. Battle along the boards. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Both goaltenders playing with a ton of confidence, James, and the players are going to have to figure out how to squeak one by. I think there needs to be more net front presence. They're seeing everything tonight. It's only 1-0.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Slides it over to Eklund. Quick pass to Toffoli. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Makes another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Toffoli's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And they take care of business on the play. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick feed to Wenberg. Puck grab by Toffoli. Shot! Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Gaston! He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Sharks continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. San Diego's got it in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Terry. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Chance in front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Askarov.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes over to Reeves. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Granlund's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kurashev. San Diego's got the puck. Moves it to Gudas. San Jose's got possession here in the neutral zone. And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Well, yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's a tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. And they win the draw here in their own end. Here's a short pass to Granlund. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Sharks lead it 1-0. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it. Oh, puts it wide. And, oh, you know he'll want that one back. Oh, what a save.
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
The Sharks continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Carlson's won the draw. Makes the save, but barely with that one. And he fights off another save. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Sends it in deep. Picked up along the boards by Goodrow. From point blank. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Off the draw, they take possession. Tries to get the puck over to Gauthier. Quick pass to Carlson. Here's a shot. Big time stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Graff's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Fires it on net! Oh, denies him with the save! I think he got the blocker on it!
Pascal's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
With possession along the wall. San Diego's got the puck. Pinned up along the boards. San Diego's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop by Askarov!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. San Jose's got the win off that draw. Quick feed to Toffoli. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Gudas. Here they come on the attack. Backhand with intention. Fantastic save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Glove save, and an easy one at that.
Kershav's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
San Jose's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Lets it fly! Trying to escape the pressure. Looks to pass it for Strome. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Solid body contact. San Diego's got the puck against the boards. And it gets over to a wall. The Sharks have it now. Sends it in on the attack. Taken along the wall by Lacombe. San Diego's got it into the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Denies him in close.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Picked up along the wall by McTavish. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Back underway as he wins the drop. Inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, and even the locker room tour. Membership is free.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
San Diego is going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he takes the pass. Makes a move in front. San Diego's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Great heads-up play with the stick by Lacombe. Kreider stick handling in his own zone. Puck dumped in, and the forwards will head off. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. San Diego's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he gets his glove on the changing shot.
Ascarov's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
San Diego's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. And they win the draw on their own end. Directs it on over to Dickinson. San Diego's regained possession of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Gets the puck in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Goodrow. What a stop with the paddle by Dostal!
Stahl's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. San Jose's up 1-0. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Gudas takes the puck. San Jose's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Granlund's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. San Diego's got it in their own zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Quick shot, handles that one. And he takes the dish. Rocks him on the play. And he was ready for that one.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
San Jose's got it, and they're on the attack. Deflected and a great pad save. The Sharks have it against the wall. Stops him cold. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Sharks take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that somehow stayed out of the net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Sharks have taken a 1-0 lead. Winberg's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Oh, wow! Stops him again. Kreider's got it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Vetrano. Shuts him down.
Ascarov's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Passes it over. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot. Glove save by the goalie. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Wenberg's won it in their own end. Dishes it to Ferraro. Moves it to Wenberg. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And the puck's kicked free. Grabbed along the boards by Lacombe. Shot. Gets the glove on it. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. He's got a step. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
And now he angles it across to Reeves. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Staal is a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity, and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now, guess what? They've got their foot on the gas. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
San Diego's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Takes it into the slot. Blocked in traffic. Slides the puck over. San Diego's got control of it now from their own end. And the puck's booted away. Picked up along the boards by McTavish. Final minute to go here in the third. Loses the coverage there. San Diego's got the puck in their own end. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Staal.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Taken by Leddy. Gains the zone through center. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Trouba. Hammers one at the net. Comes up with the stop. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Turned aside by Askarov. Carey's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Askarov's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. San Diego's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a shot, and one last save. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports.
Tonight, the home team club is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delvin's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game, with 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delvin's.
Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. Puts it on net. Glove save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And the puck's knocked loose. San Diego's got it in their own zone. Trouba's got it through center. Dishes it off for the win. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Toffoli's got the puck. San Diego's gained possession along the boards. From against the wall into the open ice. For the win! And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. San Diego's won the draw. Terry's taking it from his own end. San Diego's got the puck along the wall. San Jose's got possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. San Diego's grabbed a hold of the puck. Tosses in to Granlund. Puck scooped up by Trouba. The Sharks gain possession. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, spectacular save on the play!
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Here's a short pass to Lacroix. Glove save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Granlund's won a big draw in their own end. San Diego's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Puck battle along the boards. San Diego's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And they keep the pressure on. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. San Diego's got the puck now. Here's the clearing attempt. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Feeds the puck to Johnston. Quick pass to Carlson. Comes up with the stop.
Ascarov's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Slides it diagonally to Hellison. The Sharks take the puck through the neutral zone. Nestorenko's got it now deep inside his own end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. San Jose's got the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Godet. To the low slot. And that's off target as it hits a body. San Diego's moving it into the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Stopped with ease. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck across to Goodrow. Sent into the offensive zone. San Diego's got the puck. Slides it across to Killorn. Nice zone entry from the left. Takes a shot. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. San Jose's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Slides the puck across to Leddy. Slides it to Eklund. San Diego's got control of the puck. Kreider's got it in the defensive end. San Jose's gained possession. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Wimber's got it against the boards. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it to the offensive zone. Moves inside. A chance to win it. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Paling. Blocked in front. Finds some space in the corner. Tries to feed it over to Minchikov. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Here we go. They've really ratcheted
physicality and the intensity of this play.
And that's blocked. Toffoli's got the puck along the wing. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Johnston.
Carlson's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Big time stop there.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Moves it around along the half wall. The Sharks take over on possession. Shakes off the coverage. Connected in overtime. What a save on the play!
Oh, he steals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an opportunity now to go get the W.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Dying seconds, and he makes the save.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
A critical draw here. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that does it for this overtime period. But guess what? We got more coming at you next.
Zellweger is not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. Sudden death rages on here as we are underway in overtime once again.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Return pass. Ascarov's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Absolutely love this hit here, James. I mean, you played 60 minutes, you're in overtime, the juice, the adrenaline is flowing through your body, and these timely hits are everything in terms of momentum as you try and finish it off.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Carlson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that's blocked in traffic. And they manage to clear it. Scooped up along the wall by Terry. And now he moves it to Gauthier. And he sends it across to Trouba. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
San Diego's got a hold of it against the wall. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive end now. Turned aside with the glove by Dostal. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. And he takes the feed. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Reeves setting up against the wall. San Diego's got control of it now from their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Terry. And now he passes up to Minchikov. Puck picked up by Klingberg. And now it's over to Celebrini. Takes the pass. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Granlund's won it off the face-off. San Diego's looking to break out. From center they get into the attacking area. Fires it, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Eklund. The Sharks take it across the blue line. Into the offensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. And a great save.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Granlund's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Takes the puck along the boards. Big time stop. Puck grabbed by Klingberg. Shot. Denies him with a save. San Diego's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Taken by Granlund. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Receives the pass. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Slides the puck over to Wenberg. Look out, here they come on the attack. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Killorn. Here's a shot, and there's the save.
Ascarov's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck at arm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Wenberg. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Shuts him down. Carlson's gaining momentum. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Granlund's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
A critical draw here. Carlson's won the faceoff. Tries to get the puck to Killorn. And that one's turned away. Picked up along the boards by Woodrow. Back-to-back saves there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. San Diego's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Reeves. Quick pass to Goodrow. Takes the feed. Sneaks by the poke check. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Well, Cheryl, if there was ever a time in this game that a team is ripe for the picking, this is the moment here with this face-off coming up.
Well, you said it, James. I mean, they couldn't get off. They're extremely fatigued, and their opponent knows it. So if they can win this face-off, you know it's going to be real tough to get that puck back. They'll be chasing the game, much like they did last shift. And they got to find a way to capitalize.
The Sharks have it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Works it across to Kurashev. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender. San Diego's got a hold of the puck now. Orlov's moving the puck through his own zone. Tries to get it to Toffoli. Takes the shot. Glove save made by Dostal.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. San Jose's won the face-off. Turns him away. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Granlund's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to McTavish. Quick shot! Denied by Askarov. The Sharks will play from the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Kurashev. Oh, and a big time hit for the win! Here's a chance! And he keeps it alive! What a stop! And some good footwork to kick it away. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Quick feed to McTavish. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck. Moves it to Eklund. Gaining steam here on the attack. And a strong stop by the goaltender who stayed with it after it skipped off something. Taken along the wall by Gunner. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
McCombs twig snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one in.
Chance to win it, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime.
Staal's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Carlson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the end of the period. Both teams will get a chance to get a breather. We'll get a clean sheet of ice and bring you much more action. Stick around. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. Sudden death overtime. And it rolls on here now. And the stick breaks on the shot. Gautier's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to end it. And it comes up with a huge save. There's another stop. Slides the puck ahead to Gauthier. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Across the line. Here's a shot. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. A critical draw here. San Jose's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Sharks win the draw. Rips it from the blue line. Made the stop on the play. Dostal's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Granlund's won the draw here in their own zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Big time stop there. San Diego's got a hold of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Toffoli's going to play it against the half wall. And that one's stopped. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. San Diego's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Celebrini. And a great save. Gets the puck over to Minchikov. San Diego's got it in their own zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Slides it across. Denies him on the slapper. Picked up along the wall by Kreider. They fight for it along the boards. Klingberg's lugging the puck. San Jose's crossed the line and on the attack. Pushes it across to Kreider. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Looking to end it! Ascarov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Carlson's won the draw. Here's a shot. Scores! Your overtime winner! And a look at the overtime hero. What a night!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.